welcome back to my channel. I know I've been in the shadows lately, but I'm super excited because I'll be pumping out some really great Amazon content that I think you guys will find super incredibly helpful for your Amazon selling journey. These new videos will be just talking about some ways to increase your conversions and sales within Amazon. So I'm very excited because they have worked so well for my clients. So I'm just so excited to share them with you guys. But anyways, today's video is going to be about a new Amazon software that I have discovered, and I think it's going to be great to learn about for you guys because you've heard of other softwares like Jungle Scout and Helium 10. But the thing about those softwares, even though they add a lot of value and are great in themselves, they can be a little overwhelming to use. However, this new Amazon software called Zonbase is very user-friendly, very UI-friendly, and it's going to be great for, your own Amazon journey if you're just looking for something a lot more simpler and something that's going to be easy to digest and navigate. So let's talk about that today, and I'll meet you guys in the next section.
All right, let's get started. So, as I was talking to you guys, this is Zonbase. So basically, Zonbase is a new Amazon software tool. It has all the necessary tools that are going to be helpful for your Amazon selling journey. So keyword research, listing optimization, all the necessary tools that are very practical to getting, that successful outcome on Amazon. So, and also product research as well. So I wanted to showcase to you guys the UI. So our first section is going to be Zon Research. So as you guys can see, we are breaking this down in a much more simpler fashion. So basically we have the category section. So whatever product you're looking for in a certain category, you're going to just check mark. And then we have this filter section, kind of just breaking down of what are your criteria for that particular product. So if you're looking for a product that's making at least $5,000 a month, then obviously you're going to put that in this section. $5,000 as the minimum revenue. Max revenue, you want to make it $20,000. That's the maximum it's making within a single month. And you want to have a minimum sales around 100 to 200 units a month, then you want to put that in the section as well. So this is great because you have everything that's broken down here in regards to, finding a product that is meeting your criteria. And if you need to have more advanced criteria, you can go ahead and just, click on this section, the advanced filter section, and you want to include keywords such as, I'm not sure why freelancer is being an autocomplete option here, but let's erase that. You want the particular keyword to include the phrase, brush. You're looking for that particular item because you are just more of an expertise within that product or category. You can even exclude keywords. So if you're, for example, you're going into selling coffee within the coffee category, you don't want to obviously see competitive brands like Starbucks or Dunkin'. So you can exclude those brand names here, or you can include brand names. That's totally up to you. So this is really great because you're able to just really seek out products in a very more easy, fashionable manner. And then you can also find keywords. And Zonbase just really does a great job in providing the necessary criteria that you are looking for in a product without overwhelming you with too many filters. I know that when people are doing product research, the process in itself can be very challenging because you don't even know where to begin. Zonbase does a great job in filtering out what categories you want to go into and providing the necessary criteria that most sellers are, looking for. And especially with the keywords, search volume, max search volume, excluded keywords, minimum reviews, minimum sales, you name it. So that's what Zon Research in regards to product research and also keywords. So yeah, that's particularly one section of Zonbase. Another feature that I want to show to you guys is, let's go here. So reverse ASIN. So I love this section as well because reverse ASIN is where you can basically discover keywords of your competition. So for example, let's just pull up a product to demonstrate as our example. All right, so for example, you are possibly going into the nail polish category. So you're going to want to find one of your competitors, get their ASIN, and kind of, reverse ASIN their listing. So we're going to see what keywords they are dominating in and what exactly are they highly ranking in? So analyze. We can even enter more than one ASIN. I'm just using one ASIN as an example today, so you guys can get an idea of what this reverse ASIN tool will, be doing for you. All right, so we got this page to upload, and as you guys can see here, we are words that this competitor is being ranked for. So a lot of these keywords that are popping up are the first, are basically all these keywords that are popping up on the front page are all the keywords that we're being ranked first for. So, which is great because we want to get that analysis of what are the number one keywords that this competitor is being ranked for, correct? And what I love about Zonbase is that it's, organizing everything by highest to lowest. I think one thing I noticed in either Helium 10 and Jungle Scout is that we're just getting a scattered search volume sequence, and I want to see things from highest to lowest because I'm trying to find the top keywords, the top competitors, and I'm trying to see the top factors and the top parameters. And so what I like about Zonbase, it automatically does that for you, and that just makes it less of a burden for me to having to automatically arrange the order, And so everything is just so easy to read and so easy to understand. So clearly we get this data that's telling us that we're being ranked number one for these keywords, the search volume right here, and a smart score basically letting us know that, how many seller listings include that keyword. You want a high demand with a low number of competing sellers. So obviously the higher the number, the better it is for you to rank for, because we want obviously something that's high in demand but with low competition. So that is really awesome on Zonbase to, provide this data for us in a much more, digestible manner. So really props to Zonbase on that aspect. So yeah, really cool reverse ASIN tool that's just going to make your life much easier in regards to competitor analysis and trying to defeat your competitors. So another feature that I liked about Zonbase was its listing optimization tool, which we can go to right now. Listify feature. So, creating a good listing can be quite challenging at times, and sometimes when you're new to Amazon selling, you don't really know how to craft a good listing. Oftentimes you want to be looking at your competitors' listings and kind of get a understanding as to what's working for them. So what Zonbase does for you is that they integrated this tool in which you can compare your listing with your competitor's listing. So you would want to, copy all your competitors' listing, their title, what bullet points they have incorporated, and then you can analyze that listing at the same time while you're creating your listing. Obviously you want to take note of what's working for them. Obviously if they're ranked number one, they're doing something right. They probably just have really great copy, or they are very efficient with their SEO. So it's very important to analyze what is successfully working for them and kind of, incorporate some of their techniques so that you're able to take some of their sales and also climb up the ranks. So definitely use your competitors' strategies as a formula for your own strategy, because, obviously we need to get an understanding of these things that are working well for us to even be successful ourselves. So that's something that I thought they did a really great job in, really providing that basis of what the competitors are doing and how we can kind of emulate that for our own advantage. All right, so also what I like about Zonbase is that they do have a lot of services for you in regards to providing Amazon help. I know that selling on Amazon, you're introduced to a lot of things that you have to learn about, such as listing optimization or, validating your product, making sure that your product is going to be successful, or if it has the potential to succeed on Amazon, or even PPC, which can be a very overwhelming task for many Amazon sellers, because PPC is very, complex, and it can take a while to really grasp the concept of PPC or, optimizing your campaigns. So what Zonbase also does is that it has integrated services in which you can, get help from, professionals and people who are Amazon experts. So for example, if you need help with listing optimization they provide that service for you. And, if you need help with that, you can, reach out to someone and talk to someone who is an expert and will provide that service for you. That's all integrated around in that software, because they really do understand that, the Amazon journey is going to bring a lot of questions and a lot of confusion. And so they want you to be aware that, we do provide some of these services that you are seeking out, or if you need that help, then, we're going to guide you and really give you that interactive and hands-on help that you need. So I think Zonbase does a great job in, to being, putting themselves in the customer's shoes and being mindful of your guys' needs and what exactly that you could be looking for and how it's going to help you at the end of the day. So really great job on Zonbase's part, being very, mindful of that. And I think Zonbase really incorporates the right tools that we need to succeed on Amazon, while also being mindful of services that you possibly might need in the future, such as, as we talked about before, PPC, listing optimization, or even product validation. I think product validation is a super important service to offer, because I think a lot of people don't understand there's a formula and process to finding the right product. If you have a bad product, you're going to be losing a lot of money, and you have to be really strategic about what you're selling on Amazon. You can't necessarily go with a passionate product. You have to go to a product that's in demand, but obviously with very low competition, so that you're able to rank highly for that product and garner even more sales and, keep that rank stable. So I think Zonbase is really great in that aspect, that, there are people here to help you and provide you the tools also that's going to equip you with the right knowledge and success to be a great Amazon seller. Alrighty guys, so I do have the pricing plans up on screen. So what we're seeing here is that there are two options to pursue. You can either do the standard or legendary plan. So with the standard plan, you are getting access to certain things, but you're not getting access to the Chrome extension, unfortunately. And your usage is definitely limited in this standard plan as well. As you guys can see, on the daily, you can put up to 10 you can search up to 10 times within Zon Research, search up to 10 times within Keyword Base. So you're getting a limited number of usage within certain tools on a daily basis. So this is a standard plan if you kind of just want to explore the tool and kind of, open to your eyes as to what you're getting and how this would benefit you at the end of the day. Then I think the standard plan is great if you kind of just want to experiment more with the tool. You can also do it annually if you are considering, paying an annual fee instead, because it's a lot more cheaper. And then they also have the legendary plan. So obviously you're getting a lot more higher usage within each tool, and you get the Chrome extension as the distinction between from the standard plan. So we're getting some really good tools from this legendary plan. You get Zon Research, Keyword Base, Reverse Keywords, so which is the reverse ASIN tool. Zon Tracker, where you're able to track, your keywords and whatnot, Sales Estimator, Hot Products, and Listify. So some really great tools that are included in this legendary plan, and you'll be billed $67 a month, or if you want to do annually, you'll get billed $804. So pretty good pricing for these plans. It's really dependent on, your goal and how you want to go about using this tool for your own benefit. If you can go without the Chrome extension, then the standard plan seems like a good idea, and you're kind of just going to be, more in the beginning stages of your Amazon journey, or, you're ready to dominate and you need these access to tools because you're going to be doing a lot of, research and listing optimization and product research, then go ahead and transfer over to a legendary plan. So these rates are definitely a lot more affordable compared to what you're seeing with Helium 10 or Jungle Scout, but it's also just dependent on, what exactly are you searching for in a Amazon software tool? Are you looking for something that's a lot more digestible and a lot more easier to read and something easier to navigate? Then, Zonbase does a great job in that UI. But it's really dependent on, what's going to be of benefit to you. So Zonbase is really great in that aspect, and they offer you a bunch of services, and they provide the necessary tools for you to succeed, and providing, accurate data, and, making this overall journey much more simpler for you. I wanted to give you a quick rundown of the Chrome extension that's included with the legendary plan. So if we go to analyze these analyze this category. So we're just looking at nail polishes, and we want to analyze our competitors and whatnot and see if this is a good niche to go into. I'm going to go into Zonbase Chrome extension. So this is how the data is presented on screen. So we're analyzing nail polishes, and so let's get the data to see how we can interpret it and read it. So as you guys can see, the data is presented really neatly, and we're able to see the necessary columns that we need for analysis. We're able to see some data is still, being populated, so let's just wait on that. All right, perfect. So we're seeing that the average review is around 9,000, which is absolutely insane. We want something that's low in reviews, so we're already getting an idea of how competitive this category is. We're seeing that the average price per nail polish is like $18. It's being sold about $4,500 a month, and the monthly revenue is great. It's around 90,000, but the thing that's holding us back is the average reviews. We can see that there are some brands on here that have really established themselves. So Zonbase does a really great job in, presenting the necessary data that we want to see to get an understanding of, okay, will this category be good for me to go in? Will this product be successful? Has the potential to be successful? And, by presenting all this necessary data, I'm getting the big picture of what my decision is going to be at the end of the day. And we're able to see all these competitors and their data as well. We're getting to see, what their monthly revenue is looking like, their star rating, their monthly sales, and their reviews, and whether they're doing FBA or FBM and whatnot.
Thank you guys for watching today's video. I really hope you enjoyed learning about this new Amazon software tool and how it can be of practical benefit to you. If you're looking for something that's going to be a lot more simpler and easier to use and UI friendly, then consider, purchasing this tool or even experimenting with it. And if you are considering it, I do have a discount code for you guys, and I have it linked below. I have it even listed here, the discount code, so that you can purchase it with ease. Alright guys, really appreciate your time, and I will see you guys in the next video, pumping out some great content, so please be on the lookout for that. Alright guys, bye!